Hello everyone, welcome to Competitive Academia. This is our third video in the series of most important MCQs from Mahesh, Barnwal and GC Leong. So these are high yielding series which will help you not only practice MCQs but also you can revise and enrich yourself with more knowledge. So without further delay, let's start with the first question. The first question is, Atacama Desert is located in? Here, C is the correct answer. It is located in northern Chile. So, deserts are found in the arid and semi-arid part of the Earth's surface. They are found mainly on the subtropical high-pressure belt region where the subsidence of air and the inversion of temperature takes place. Another reasons can be due to the continentality or distance from the coast as the rainfall decreases with increasing distance from water bodies towards the interior of landmass. Cold currents also play a very decisive role in the creation of deserts as they reduce the humidity of the coastal winds which result into less precipitation or no precipitation. So let's move to the next question. Rub al Khali Desert is located in? Here the correct answer is B, Saudi Arabia. So let's move to the next question. You have to match the following here. Gibson is located in Australia. These are deserts. Gobi Desert is located in Mongolia. Kalahari in Botswana and Taklamakan in China. These are some of the most important deserts which you need to learn and remember. So other important deserts are Sahara deserts which is located in North Africa, specifically the Libyan and the Nubian region. Then we have Hamada which is located in Saudi Arabia. Sonoran which is located in USA and Mexico. Namib in Namibia. Karakum, Turkmenistan. Thar Desert, Northwest India and Pakistan. Somalian Desert in Somalia. Then we have Mojave Desert in USA. We have Sierra Nevada in USA. In the upcoming questions, we'll practice. So here, B will be the correct answer. 1D, 2A, 3B and 4C. Here, C is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. Which among the following is not correctly matched? Here, C is the correct answer. Daste Lut is located in Iran and Patagonia in Argentina. Great Sandy Desert is located in Australia. Alright, we have Daste Kavir also in northern Iran and Daste Lut is located in eastern Iran. Alright, we shall move to the next question. Which among the following is a coral island? This is a very easy question. So, Coral Island. Here, C is the correct answer. Lakshadweep and Maldives in the Indian Ocean are coral islands. Then we have Bermuda Islands in the Atlantic Ocean. And these are some of the best examples of coral islands. The next question is, we have to consider the following statements. Straits join two water bodies and separate two land masses. The second point is, the Gibraltar Strait is the key to Mediterranean Sea. So, here this thing is wrong. The first statement is wrong because straits join two land masses and they separate two water bodies. Alright. For example, we have Sunda Strait. It separates two water bodies, that is Java Sea and Indian Ocean. The second statement is correct. The Gibraltar Strait is the key to Mediterranean Sea. So here it is asked about true statement. So B will be the correct answer. The next question is, the Malacca Strait connects. Here A is the correct answer. The Malacca Strait connects Andaman Sea and the South China Sea. The Sunda Strait connects the Java Sea and the Indian Ocean. Sunda Strait. Then we have other important straits like we can discuss. Bab al-Mandab, which connects Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. Messina Strait, it is in Mediterranean Sea. Then we have Torres Strait, which connects Arafura Sea and Gulf of Papua. This is located in Papua New Guinea. All right, we shall move to the next question. All right, we have a question related to Bab al-Mandab. This connects Red Sea to the Gulf of Aden. Straits, we have to remember that straits join two different water bodies and separate two land masses. The next question is, the deepest lake in the world is, here B is the correct answer. Lake Baikal is the deepest lake in the world. Lake Baikal, B is the correct answer. So let's discuss something more. Lake Titicaca is located at the boundary of Bolivia and Peru. It is the highest navigable lake of the world. In India, we have the Cholamu Lake, which is the highest lake in India, and Van Lake is located in Turkey. It is the most saline lake of the world. Then let's move to the next question. The highest lake in the world is, now it is asked about the highest lake. In India, we have Cholamu Lake, but in the world, we have Tiso Sekuru. Tiso Sekuru is the highest lake in the world. This is located on the Tibetan Plateau. Then we have Eyre Lake. Eyre Lake is an important lake of Australia. All right, we shall move to the next question. The countries bordering the Caspian Sea are, here B is the correct answer. You can remember a mnemonic T-A-R-I-K. I have remembered like this. Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Russia, Iran and Kazakhstan. Caspian Sea is very important. It is the largest lake of the world. It is named as sea, but it is the largest lake of the world and it is a salt water lake. Ural and Volga River drains into it from the north. Therefore, its northern part is less saline, but in the Gulf of Karabugas, located in the southeast, the salinity is as high as 140%. Another important lake we have Aral Sea. Aral Sea makes a boundary between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. This has been asked in the previous year questions also. The next question is the world's largest freshwater lake. The world's largest freshwater lake is Lake Superior. Now, this is one of the Great Lake of North America. The Great Lake region of North America consists of 5 lakes. They are Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie. The next question is, the lake situated on the border of United States and Canada is, D is the correct answer. So here also we have a mnemonic to remember the names of the lakes of North America, that is the Great Lakes. We have Holmes as the mnemonic. Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie and Superior. But if we remove this Michigan from it, then we get the lake situated on the border of United States and Canada. Michigan is entirely located in USA. As we have already discussed, Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake of the world. So the next question is, which is the longest river in the world? This is a very easy question. So Nile River is the correct answer here. In India, we have the Ganges River. The next question is, the largest river in terms of volume is Amazon, which is the second longest river of the world. Nile River originates from Lake Victoria, which is the longest river of the world, and some of the important dams located on the Nile River are Aswan Dam and Lake Nasir is located on this river. In this video, we will discuss more of lakes, water bodies, so that it is clear to you. We will discuss about straits. Okay, the next question is, the river that borders the United States and Mexico. Here the correct answer is C, Rio Grande. This river forms the boundary between the USA and Mexico. Missouri, Mississippi and Colorado are also important rivers. Colorado, we have important dam which is named as Grand Canyon. Yes, Grand Canyon, and Hoover Dam is located on this Colorado River. So question can also come like, which of the following dams is located on the Colorado River? It will be Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. Then Mississippi, Missouri. This is the most extensive river system of the world, and this river forms the Birdfoot Delta. We have discussed in the previous video. The next question is, Niagara Falls is located in the St. Lawrence River. St. Lawrence River is the biggest inland waterways of the world. All right. We have discussed about Colorado, Missouri and Rio Grande. All right. We can discuss some important rivers like Rhine River. Alright, in the next question we'll discuss. The longest river in Europe is A, Volga. Volga is the longest river of Europe. It originates from Valdai Hills, and drains into the Caspian Sea. Then Rhine River is known as Coal River. This is the busiest waterways in Europe, and the busiest port, which is known as Rotterdam, is situated in this Rhine River. Then Danube River, it originates from the Black Forest Mountains of Germany and flows through the capitals of 5 European nations, namely Belgrade, Bratislava, that is capital of Slovenia, Bucharest, capital of Romania, Budapest of Hungary, and Vienna of Austria, which falls into the Black Sea. So Black Forest Mountains, it originates and falls into the Black Sea. Question can also come like this, that which among the rivers originates from the Black Forest and falls into the Black Sea. All right, we shall move to the next question. Which river is known as Oil River? We have discussed about Coal River. Coal River is known as, Rhine River is known as the Coal River also. So here D is the correct answer. Niger River is known as Oil River. Niger drains into the Gulf of Guinea, and this is known as Oil River. The next question is the river that cuts the Tropic of Cancer twice. This will be Mahi. Then another river you can remember, that is River Limpopo. River Limpopo, this river originates from the high wells of South Africa and it cut across the Tropic of Capricorn twice. So question can come like, which river cuts the Tropic of Capricorn twice? Then the answer will be River Limpopo. And in this case, when the question about Tropic of Cancer is asked, then it will be River Mahi. You can also remember the names of the states which falls on the Tropic of Cancer, which is located in India. So the next question is, consider the following statements. Over a long period, the origin and development of streams is represented by the drainage system. The spatial arrangement of water stream is called drainage pattern. Here it is asked about true statements. So C is the correct answer. Both the statements are true. Drainage system refers to the origin and development of streams through time, while drainage pattern means spatial arrangement and form of drainage system in terms of geometrical shapes in areas of different rock types, geological structure, climatic condition and denudation theory. All right, we shall move to the next question. Which of the following statement is not true? Rivers of the Himalayan mountains are example of dendritic pattern. This is a true statement. So this cannot be the answer. The tributaries in rectangular form meet their main river at right angle. This is also correct. Rivers of Western Ghats like Narmada, Tapi, etc. follow a parallel pattern. This is a correct statement. So this cannot be the answer. So here C is the correct answer. The pattern of rivers of Amarkantak and Parasnath Hill is centripetal. So it is a wrong statement. It will be radial. Centripetal or inland drainage pattern is the opposite to the radial drainage pattern because it is characterized by streams which converge at a point. For example, the rivers of Tibet and Ladakh show this pattern. So radial pattern, as the name suggests, the rivers radiate from a point in all the direction. For example, we have Amarkantak, we have Parasnath, we have Mount Abu, Mikir Hills, which shows this pattern. The next question is, consider the following statement. The abyssal plain is wide over 40% of the ocean. They have greater expansion in the Atlantic than in the Pacific. Here it is, we have to find out the incorrect statement, but here statement first one is correct. Second statement is wrong. They have greater expansion in the Pacific than in the Atlantic. So B will be the correct answer. Abyssal plains are the flat zone that starts after the continental rise and is comparable to the plains on Earth's surface. They are also known as deep sea plains. They cover 40% of the total area of the ocean basin, but the aerial coverage varies from ocean to ocean. For example, they are 80.3% around in the Pacific. They are approximately 54% in the Atlantic. All right, we shall move to the next question. The deepest trench in the world is Mariana Trench. Now, trenches are the deepest zones of the ocean basins, and they are generally 5,500 meters deep and located parallel to the coast facing the mountains and along the islands. They are tectonically formed and are found all along the destructive plate margins. Their largest number of deep end trenches are found in the Pacific Ocean. The next question is Carlsberg Ridge. Carlsberg Ridge is located in the Arabian Sea. It's an oceanic ridge and it has been discovered which divides the Arabian Sea in two equal halves. The next question is, the factors responsible for the origin of ocean current is Earth's rotation and gravity, yes. Water temperature, salinity of ocean water. All the three statements are correct. So, ocean currents is the general movement of a mass of oceanic water in a definite direction. And they can be classified into various types on the basis of direction of flow, speed or shape. For example, we have drift, we have current. All right. The next question is, here statement is given and reason. Ocean currents bring a horizontal heat balance of the earth. It's a correct statement. The reason is warm current brings rain to the coastal areas because they supply moisture to the wind. Here B is the correct answer. Both the statements are true, but it does not explain A correctly. The next question is, which of the following is an incorrect statement? Kalahari Desert has been formed due to Venezuela current. The second statement is, the regions where the mixing of cold and warm current takes place are the main areas of fishing. The Grand Bank became a major fishing area due to mixing of cold Labrador current and warm Venezuela current. Fog is generated due to mixing of cold and warm currents, which obstructs and poses serious threat to navigation. Here C is the correct answer. Kalahari Desert has been formed due to Venezuela current. This is the correct statement. Kalahari is located in Botswana. Another desert that is named as Patagonia Desert that is formed as a result of the cold Falkland current. This is the correct statement that regions where the mixing of cold and warm current takes place are the main areas of fishing. The Grand Bank became a major fishing area due to mixing of cold Labrador current with Gulf Stream. Gulf Stream is a warm current. This two current meets near Newfoundland, where the world famous fishing banks like Grand Bank and George's Bank has been developed. And this is also correct. Fog is generated due to mixing of cold and warm currents, which obstructs and poses serious threats to the navigation. The next question is, which of the following is not a cold current? Here D is the correct answer. El Nino current. El Nino current is not cold current, it is a warm current. It is formed in the Pacific. Kuriel current, Humboldt current and Californian current are cold current and they are the Pacific Ocean currents. El Nino is also a Pacific Ocean current. Other important Pacific Ocean currents are Kuroshio current, we have Tsushima current, which is a warm current. Alright, the next question is, which of the following is not warm current? Kuroshio is a warm current, Alaska is also a warm current. Canary is not a warm current, it is a cold current. So B will be the correct answer. Canary current is a cold current, as we have already discussed. So the next question is, consider the following statements. The western part of the oceans are warmer than the eastern part due to influence of trade winds in the tropics. Due to the effect of westerly winds in the temperate tropics, the eastern part is warmer than the western part. Both the statements are correct here. So C will be the correct answer. The next question is, which of the following is an incorrect statement? The line joining places of equal salinity is called isohaline. This is correct. The salinity of ocean water is measured by salinonectar. Correct. Seas with high salinity takes less time to freeze. We'll see this. Sodium chloride contributes most to sea salinity. So here C is the correct answer because it is an incorrect statement. Sea with high salinity, it takes more time to freeze. So salinity is also one of the defining factors of freezing. See, the amount of salts in different seas varies between 33 to approx 37%, and the average is 35%. We'll discuss in the upcoming question also these things. The next question is, we have this question here. Oceans have an average salinity of 35 ppt. So this is a correct statement, but question is asked about false statement. Salinity is transported by rivers into the oceans. So this is a correct statement. So here D will be the correct answer. See, the rivers which flows through the land into the oceans are considered to be the most important source of salt. But calcium sulfate constitutes 60% of the salts which is brought by the rivers, while sodium chloride dominates in the salinity of ocean, which is around 78%. River water contains only around 2% of the sodium chloride. But the calcium which is brought by the rivers are consumed by marine organisms. Other important controlling factors of salinity in water bodies are evaporation, precipitation, influx of river water, atmospheric pressure, wind direction, circulation of ocean water, etc. The next question is, due to evaporation at the equator, excessive salinity is found. This is a wrong statement. We have a reason. Normally, salinity decreases when going from equator towards the pole. So, this point is correct. So, here D will be the correct answer. R is true, but A is false. All right, we shall move to the next question. Consider the following statement regarding coral reefs. Their expansion is seen mainly in the tropical regions. Average temperature should be 20 to 25 degree, correct? Complete clean water is suitable for the development of corals. Here, it is asked about true statements. So, C is the correct answer. Coral reefs are the regions of very high biodiversity. They are formed due to accumulation and solidification of skeletons of lime secreting organisms, which are known as coral polyps. In simple words, they are the lime dominating rocks. They can be various types like fringing reefs, they can be barrier reefs, they can be coral rings or atolls which are found in Lakshadweep, Fiji, etc. Okay, let's see some of the conditions. We have already discussed that they need around 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, and they are majorly found in around 25 degree north to 25 degrees south latitudes, and they can be found up to depth of 200 to 300 feet along some islands or coast on the submarine platforms where the sun rays reach. This is a very important factor. Sun rays must reach there. Higher salinity and fresh water both are harmful for the growth of coral polyps. The salinity should be around 25 ppt to around 30 ppt. Waves and ocean currents are also helpful for their growth. So question can also be asked like which of these following are condition for the growth of coral. So option can be about waves and current also. So that will be correct option. All right, we shall move to the next question. According to the percentage of atmospheric gases, the decreasing order is, here B is the correct answer. Nitrogen 78%, oxygen around 21%, then we have argon, and then we have carbon dioxide. The next question is, the order of atmospheric layer increases by height. So we have troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and then exosphere. Stratosphere consists of the ozone layer. We have already discussed in the video. Troposphere is the lowest, most and the most important layer of the atmosphere. All the weather phenomena occur in this region. It is around 16 to 18 kilometer in height, and over the equator it is 6 to 8 kilometer. So in one of the questions of previous year, it was also asked about the average height of the troposphere. This is a point which is taken from GC Leong. This is very important. One more point is important, that the rate of decrease in temperature is called as normal lapse rate. All right. The next question is, the amount of sunset on the earth and its yield per unit area depends on inclination of sun's ray falling on the ground or the angle of the sun's ray, length of day or duration of sunshine, transparency of atmosphere, or D. So D is the correct answer here. The next question is, consider the following statements. The reflected part of the solar radiation from the Earth's surface is called the albedo of the Earth. Very important, which was asked in previous year. In 2019, UPPSC has asked this question, that what is albedo? So it is the reflected part of the solar radiation. The desert surface has more albedo than snowy surface. This is a wrong statement, because snowy surface, the fresh snow, they have the highest albedo. Here incorrect is asked, so B is the correct answer. See, on an average, there is supposed to exist a heat balance between the amount of solar radiation received by the Earth's surface and its atmosphere, and the amount of heat lost by the outgoing terrestrial long-wave radiation from the Earth's surface and loss of heat from the atmosphere. The balance is known as the heat budget of the Earth. So question can also come like heat budget. If they have asked about albedo, they can also ask about the heat budget. So the next question is, which of the following is an incorrect statement? Normally there is a drop in temperature with rise in altitude. This is a correct statement. So here it is asked about incorrect. So this cannot be the point. If there is an increase in the temperature with height, it is called inversion of temperature. This is also correct. So it cannot be the answer. Clear sky, dry air and low temperature conditions suitable for inversion. This is also correct. So D is the correct answer. The next question is, consider the following statements. Cold winds running from the top of the mountain, for example, this is a mountain, to the bottom, are called anabatic wind. The winds blowing from the valley towards the mountain, for example, this is a valley. Please excuse me for my bad drawing. Okay, this is a mountain. The winds that blow in this direction and the wind that blows in this direction. So katabatic winds are those winds that blow from the mountain top towards the valley. So here the statement is wrong. It will be katabatic wind. And anabatic winds are winds that blow from the valley towards the mountain top. So here true statement is asked. So D is the correct answer. The next question is, which of the following are true? Atmospheric pressure is the pressure of winds on Earth. This is correct. It is sustained due to gravitational force of the Earth. Correct. Atmospheric pressure is measured by a barometer. All the three statements are correct here. The next question is, the first fall of the reading of the barometer and gradual increase indicates, it will be rain. See, when the barometer reading first decreases and then increases slowly, it shows that the rains are approaching, and continuous increase in the barometer reading indicates towards anticyclonic condition and a clear weather. The next question is, which of the following statements are true? Due to overheating of place during the day, the wind moves from sea to land are called sea breeze. The next question is, if the land gets cooler at night, the winds moving towards the sea are called as land breeze. Land and sea breeze is very important and very easy also to remember. So here it is asked about true. So C will be the correct answer. Land is heated more quickly than the adjacent sea during the daytime. As a result, what happens? The warm air rises over the land, creating low pressure area there. However, we know that there is a high pressure to the adjacent area, to the adjacent sea, and as a result of which the pressure gradient causes the air to blow from high pressure to the low pressure areas, that is from the sea to the land. So this is called as sea breeze. Sea breezes have cooling effects on the coastal lands, and sea breezes are active during the daytime, and the reverse situation takes place during the night, and which is known as land breeze. All right, the next question is, warm air coming on the coast of southwest Africa. Cannot see the question. First we'll read it. Warm air coming on the coast of southwest Africa, which makes the weather there pleasant. It is Harmattan. Harmattan is a warm and dry wind which blows from northeast and east to the west in the Sahara Desert. We have to remember Sahara Desert here. And it is known as doctor. So it can also be asked about which of the following wind is known as doctor, because it is very dry and pleasant. Then these are some of the important winds. Chinook, for example, Chinook. Chinook means the snow eater. This is a hot and dry wind which blows in the eastern slope of the Rockies. And we have another important wind, that is Fawn. Fawn is also similar to Chinook and blows along the northern slope of the Alps. Fawn in Alps and Chinook in the Rockies. Very important. All right. The next question is about matching the following local winds with the location. Here B is the correct answer. Sirocco, Sahara Desert. Yoma, Japan. Temporal, Central America. And Simum, Arabian Desert. These are some of the important winds. Simum is a warm and dry wind which blows in the Arabian Desert. It causes dust storms and obstructs visibility. Then temporal, it is a monsoon wind which blows in Central America. Yoma is a warm and dry wind like Santa Ana which blows in Japan. Then we have Sirocco. I have discussed about Fawn and Chinook. We'll discuss more about this winds in the upcoming questions. Yeah, we have here. The following is correctly matched. We have to find out. Sistan, Iran, Samoon, Kurdistan, and Black Roller. Black Roller is found in North America. So 1 and 2 are correct and correctly matches asked. Sistan blows in Iran and Samoon in Kurdistan. Samoon is a wind which blows in Kurdistan region of Iran and Iraq and has characteristics similar to Fawn. All right. Sistan is a high velocity northerly wind which blows in the eastern parts of Iran and it blows in summer. The next question is also about wind. This is also important. So here A is the correct answer. Brickfielder, we find this in Australia. Nor'wester, New Zealand. Mistral, Spain, and Bora in Italy. Mistral is a local wind, cold local wind, which blows in Spain and France from northwest to southeast direction. All right. Then we have Bora. Bora is an extremely cold and dry northeasterly wind which blows on the shore of the Adriatic Sea. So it can also come like which of the following winds blow through the Adriatic Sea. Then Brickfielder is a warm and dry wind which blows in the Victoria province of Australia. Then Nor'wester is a warm, dry and gusty wind which blows in northern New Zealand. All right. The next question is, consider the following statements. Jet streams are the winds blowing with great velocity moving near the tropopause. Jet streams are normally found in northern hemisphere. So here C is the correct, no, D is the correct answer because it is asked about incorrect. Both the statements are true. Jet streams are the winds which blows with great velocity near the tropopause. These jet streams are active in 150 km wide and 2 to 3 km thick transition belt. They are generally found in the northern hemisphere, but it is also found over the South Pole and in other latitudes also in the form of light Rossby waves. There are four types, namely polar night jet streams, which are found beyond the 60-degree latitudes in both the hemisphere. Then we have polar frontal jet streams, which is found between 30-degree to 70-degree north latitudes. Then we have subtropical westerly jet streams, which are found in between 20-degree to 35-degree north latitude. Then we have tropical easterly jet stream, which flows in between 35-degree to 8-degree north latitude. The last question is, the condition for rain in India is subtropical westerly jet stream, tropical easterly jet streams, and Lu. So here 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Lu is not a condition for rain in India. Subtropical westerly jet stream, as we have already discussed, it flows in between it at a height of 10 to 14 kilometer, and the average velocity is 340 to 385 kilometer. Then the main reason behind the origin is the northeastern flow of air rising through the convection in the equatorial region in the tropopause. They are responsible for the western disturbance in India, which comes in the month of December to Feb. Then we have tropical easterly jet streams. These tropical easterly jet stream follow a northeasterly direction, and they are responsible for the origin of the Indian monsoon. These jet streams are warm. They lift the hot and humid surface air and cause convectional rain, and in this way they bring bursting monsoon in India. All right, that's all for this video. We'll come up with a new video with some new set of questions. Till then, thank you for listening, and like, share and subscribe.